For some answers, let me turn to Jeff Masters. He's a writer on extreme weather and climate change for Yale Climate Connections and joins me via Skype from Michigan. So Jeff, what in the world is going on? We've got record lows in places like Washington, D.C. and the South, and then you were seeing freezing conditions in other parts of the country. Why this crazy, wild fluctuation?
Clearly, the weather has gone nuts this week. I mean, like you said, record cold out west, record warmth out east, and in between, heavy rain, severe thunderstorms. We had a tornado in New Jersey 2 days ago. What's going on is the jet stream has taken an unusually contorted pattern, and when it does that, you get long-lasting extreme weather of both kinds.
So when you have jet stream's unusual pattern, as you say, is this because of climate change, and is this the new normal?
Climate change certainly has caused major disruptions to the fundamental atmospheric circulation, and every weather event we get now, it forms in this new atmosphere of more energy and more heat, which tends to cause greater extremes. So probably we can make some of this change due to global warming, but the weather is also naturally extreme, so there's some natural variability as well, and it's tough to tell the balance between these two effects.
And what are the implications of these extreme weather events? You know, they're lasting longer and they're getting more intense, Jeff.
You know, our society is built for the old climate, the climate of the 20th century, and we're not really equipped to handle the new climate, both in respect to the more intense floods that are coming and the more intense heat waves and droughts that happen when we don't happen to have storms. So we've got a lot of catch up to do. We've got to redesign our infrastructure to deal with this new threat, and we have to stop burning so many fossil fuels to keep this process from getting even more intense.
You know, and finally, I have to ask you about my home state of California, which is getting hammered. The National Weather Service even has issued a blizzard warning for Southern California, warm and sunny Southern California. How unusual is that?
Yeah, I think the Los Angeles mountains have only ever had one other blizzard warning issued, and that was way back in 1989. So we're nearly unprecedented, and the snow's out there, crazy, 5 feet of snow in the mountains there. That's going to be the best place to ski in the whole country.
And for those of us who don't ski, we should probably just hunker down and not leave if you're in a snow zone, if you will. All right, Jeff Masters, thank you very much.